This is everything I got to eat today as a girl who doesn't track anything except for how many grams of joy and satisfaction I get from my meals. I started off by making some raspberry and blackcurrant compote. While that was cooking, I made my yogurt base using skyr and natural yogurt and mixing in some Weetabix before topping it off with a perfectly ripe banana, which for me is when they're still a little bit green, the berry compote, some frozen strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and blackcurrant, some more Weetabix on top for extra crunch, and a nice dollop of some 100% cashew butter. On the side, I made my usual coconut cold brew matcha, which I make by cold whisking the matcha and pouring it over a chilled glass of coconut milk. I'm not one to pick favorites, but this yogurt bowl is definitely my favorite, for now at least. For lunch, I started off by toasting some sourdough bread before adding 2 slices of mozzarella cheese and some chunky slices of tofu, which I make in the air fryer. This day, I used turmeric, black pepper, salt, and dried oregano for seasonings. I had this with some cucumber, baby plum tomatoes, and about half a carrot on the side because I ate the rest while cooking. Later on, I was at one of my favorite bookstores, which has a cafe on top, so as a snack, I'd brought these chocolate nut butter cups from Vilgain, which have a coconut filling, which I very much enjoyed with an oat milk flat white. I was kind of scared they would taste like Bounty, which I don't like at all, but it was very nice. I think it's my second favorite after the coffee one from all the ones I've tried so far. For dinner, I mixed a can of tuna with some dried oregano, black pepper, salt, chopped up baby plum tomatoes, red bell pepper, and cucumber before mixing in some brown rice to make my slop dinner salad. I had this by wrapping it up in some little sheets of roasted seaweed, which is always a staple for when I'm having anything with rice and fish. First of all, a moment for these comically large strawberries, please. I was expecting them to not be good because I thought the taste would be less concentrated, if that makes sense, because of their size, and not to flex, but they were so juicy and sweet. I also had some frozen salted cashew butter manjul dates, and here I was thinking the peanut butter ones couldn't get any better. They just did. And that's everything I got to eat today. Thank you.